top 5 PvP base locations on the island. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some parts of the world, good night, and I hope you sleep well. My name is Gray, and thank you ever so much for every single one of you who has watched my Ragnarok top 5 bases. Now, just to, give you a little bit of background to that, they are mine. They are my top 5. So, you guys won't have the same. You might have the same, you might have one or two the same, but chances are you probably won't have all of them. So, my first one is here, which is Herbivore Island. So, the location, let's go in the water, on the floor. So, location is all the way down at the bottom right hand corner. The latitude 82.0, longitude 84.1. Now that will get you there. Obviously there are different latitudes and longitudes in different parts of the island. This is a fairly big and substantial base that you can have. You can have a little small base, as you can see over there. That's like one of my first ones that I've done. I'm on single player at the moment, guys, and that's another little one that I've done as well. You can have a small base or a large base, it doesn't really matter. There's so much flat land, which is a pro. You can have it inside the crater, which is also another pro, because you can have you can mount a fairly substantial defense there. Resources, very high. You've got stone, wood, thatch, fibre, berries, metal, meat, hide around, and there are a few. There's one cave on the round the back. I'll show you roughly where it is. So to give you an idea, right? So these two stones here coming out of the water, over there, like somewhere over there, there is a cave where you can get yourself some crystal and some pearls. Now, depending on the size of your party, your tribe, that all depends on how big of a base that you'll have. To own the whole island, I would say that you would need maybe about sort of 10 players. If you're on official. If you're on unofficial, maybe a little bit less, if it is a boosted server where it's easier for you to get things. So that is the first place that I'm going to be showing you. It's a nice area, and it's a really nice area for a PvE base as well. But remember, guys, this is top 5 PvP base locations on the island. So, and it's going down into nighttime. Fantastic! On to the next one. Okay, so this is number 4. So the Herbivore Island was number 5. It's down at the bottom of my list. Why? Because it's a very high traffic area. It's a very highly sought after area, and you're going to have a lot of people raiding you. Now this is number 4. Again, it's quite low on the list. Why? Because it's the traffic that you're going to be seeing around is once again very high. So this is number 4. Where we are at the map, we have just gone to the left of Herbivore Island. It is 87.6 to 56.4. So here, again, pros and cons. So the pros to here: no land dinos can attack you. You are in a fairly easy area, so there's not very many predators around. The resources are quite high for keratin, meat, hide, fish, stone, wood, thatch, fibre, all the normal ones. You can't get polymer or oil around here very easily. There is some oil down here in the water, but again, not very easy to obtain. So that is that's some of the pros and some of the cons on the resources. Another pro slash con is the only way to really get up here is on a flyer. So for you yourself, it is more of a con because you have to have a flyer, Peridon or whatever to get up here. But then again, pro, other people have to do the same. So they can't just walk up to your base. It's small, so you could have like either one or two people defending this. It's easy to defend. Ignore that because that was me when I first started playing out about a year and a half ago. I don't know what I was trying to do, but hey ho. So yeah, this place is a easy place to sort of defend, but it's also a very highly trafficked area. Remember, guys, this is top 5 PvP base locations on the island. This is my top 5, so obviously you guys will have different ones. That one, I've been raided many times. That one's a good one if you're looking for some action in the game. Now on to the third one. Okay, so we are at number 3. Now we are in the Redwoods, and this is a fantastic place to have a base. Not here, because there's a lot of pros, there's a lot of cons to this area. It's quite dangerous with wild dinos, and it is raidable through land dinos. No, where I'm going to show you is follow all the old buildings here. You'll see one redwood tree there. It's that one there, the bigger one out of the two. Go up. Oh look, a tree platform. This is my favourite place to have a PvP base on the island. This is by far a fantastic place that I have found. Now, some of you might be thinking, oh, I know this area, and no, it's not. I've been raided there. It may just be because I've been very lucky with not being raided here. I don't know. But I have never, in about a year and 1 year and 3 months of playing, finding this place. I've been playing for almost 2 years now, but for about 1 year and 3 months of finding and playing here, I've never been raided. It is fantastic. The only downside is this is a little bit exposed. So if you're sort of like 1 or 2 players, you can build around here. Use the tree as a natural cover as well. Upsides to this, no land dinos can raid you. You are in the middle of a load of resources: meat, hide, water, berries, wood, thatch, stone. There's metal just scattered around the redwoods as well. Cons, very dangerous with wild dinos, and you have to have a flyer and a little bit of preparation to build your tree platform. But if I start on a new server, as soon as I can, I build a tree platform, come over here and start building. It's just fantastic. Not only that though, but you are really close to the start, the easiest places to spawn. So people coming in new, you can be really nasty. You're literally a stone's throw away from them, so you can go over and pick them off one by one before they've got their setup going. So yeah, guys, it is fantastic. I highly recommend being here. Some of you might disagree, but to me, I've never been raided here, so it's fantastic. Number 3, the tree platform base. That is where I would always go to. Now, where would I be to build up my tree platform, getting things ready and all that? And it's here, ironically enough. It is right under this tree, if I can find it. Where is it? Oh, I need new batteries on my controller. Right, so it's here. Ironically enough, I've been raided here a few times, but like I've been very, very lucky. So right here, next to this stone, and under this tree. So it is imperative that you don't cut anything away from where you are, because technically you are out in the open. But yeah, this place here is fantastic. So where we are at the map, we're here, and coordinates 56.1 to 17.2. So now remember, top 5 PvP base locations on the island. Now this is mine. Now this isn't really a permanent base location. I tend to use this place as a starter. Come over here, start out, particularly if I'm doing solo. I know my controller's low on battery. You've turned it off like 3 times already. Just wait. So I come over here. I set up my 2x3x2 base under this tree. And I'm here for no more than is necessary to build my tree platform. I stay here for about a day. And the reason why this has even come into my top 5 is because I use this place so much. It's not a permanent place for a base. Let me make myself clear. It is not a place that you can build and stay here. You will get raided if you stay here for a long time. It's just no question about it. It is relatively safe. So that's a pro. Relatively secluded in the sense that you are hidden with all the trees. A con, the downside is once someone finds you, you're able to be raided by land dinos, air dinos, and just random people as well. But like I say, I've never had any real trouble here with anyone completely wiping my base to the floor. Okay, so this is the last place that I'm going to be showing you in this video of the top 5 PvP base locations on the island. Now, this is it's an okay one to go for. There's a lot of cons to this. It's big, it's open, it's a highly sorted after place to go. It's not very secluded, and yeah, you will get raided here a lot. However, if you have the manpower, I normally tend to play with about 5 or 6 people here. If you've got enough players, you can make this into a really good defensible place to go for. And the reason why this makes it into my top 5 is because of these two here, these 2 holes. So if we're playing where we are using a lot of water dinos in a particular time, this place here offers a safe haven for those as well. The resources, natural polymer, is very high. You get that through penguins. Oil as well, you can see a lot of oil dotted around. You're very close to blue ob. You've got trees, so you can have wood and thatch. There is fibre in around the trees as well, and also a lot of dinos for your meat and hide. But yeah, guys, thank you ever so much for watching top 5 PvP base locations on the island. Remember, this is my top 5. My top 5. Now, you guys won't have the same as me. You might have some, but not all. I'll be very surprised if you have all 5 of them, the same as me. But hey, guys, thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you later in my next video.